Hello, it's the moment you've been waiting for. We've been waiting all week for this. It's been all over the press. It's the final stage, stage 3 of 3 from the Tour of Jersey. And we're going to finish in what more fitting place than St Helier. And we'll be having the St Helier Dash. Okay, let's take a look at the course. Here is the course. As you can see, not too hilly, just 2 uphills, but they could become crucial. There's quite a lot of cobbles though, which is always the danger of losing movement. And at the end there, you can see we've got an uphill followed by a downhill to the finish. What will that mean for us? Interesting stuff. Now, a few things I've realised since the last time we were here, and it's really to do with the exhaustion. I've been tracking the exhaustion, as you know, and when you round down, take forward, all happy days. But of course, it's based on what's in your deck, not just how many you've got in total. And so some of them you would have played and got rid of, which I can't track with the on-screen cards that I've got. So what I've decided to do for this tour is I'm just going to base it on the previous stage, how many I accumulated to take through. So I need to bring 5 through to the final stage. So what I have done is I've split those between the ruler and the sprinter. Obviously, so I've got 8 in total because you start with 3 plus the 5 I brought through from the previous stage. So the ruler I've given 5 of the exhaustion, and the sprinter I've given 3. Okay, this all makes sense, doesn't it? Let's have a look. This was the position we're in because Team Blue, the Peloton team, in a very strong position at the end of stage 2. That was the final running order for stage 2, and therefore the starting positions for the final stage. Now, I think if I'm going to win this, it's going to be a bit of a tall order. So we're going to do the very best we can. Now, is strategy a good thing to talk about? Is that wise, do you think? You can see the start positions here that I've got with all of the riders in position based on their positions from the end of the last stage. And the plan is, now, as I say, I'm never sure if plans are a good idea or not, but my ruler is very much in the body here. So I'm going to try to keep them in amongst the pack. And the sprinter, I'm going to go hell for leather. Going to try and get up there, get out there, and see what we can achieve. As I say, don't know whether plans are a good thing or not. It could turn out to be a disaster. But hey, we're all just here for fun, aren't we? Now, before we actually get properly started, we need to have a look at the weather forecast, see what's coming up weather-wise. You can see I've got the Meteo expansion cards out, and we'll see what that means for us as we go through. Is it going to be a good weather day or a bad weather day? Let's find out. There we go. Fair weather, first of all. More fair weather. This is good. What have we got here on the uphill? Fair weather? No way. Are we going to get a completely clear run? Fair weather? Wow. This is completely random, honestly. Fair weather? Wow. Is this going to be a complete... No way. Here we go. Last one. Oh, now that's interesting. So on the last one, we've got a wet. So on the... just before the finish. So this could be disastrous for in terms of crashes and things. Oh no. Right, okay, let's get rid of all those other tiles. I'll leave the wet rain tile just out on that final one because I have a mind like a sieve and I will forget otherwise. Also, another thing to bear in mind is that something else I have been doing wrong, thanks to a viewer for pointing this out, that I have been giving slipstreaming when there's a cyclist on the hill, but the space behind is empty. I've been allowing slipstreaming, which I need to remember not to do. So let's see if we can do this, shall we? Let's see if we can do this. Let's pop the cards up on screen. Here we go. And see if we can salvage anything from this final stage. So sprinter, we're going to pick for first. And like I say, we're going to go big. We're going to go big or go home. Now, the ruler, I'm thinking a 5 here. Keep it in amongst the pack. And let's see how that affects things as we go on. Right, okay, so here we go, ready to go. So we start with the Peloton team, and they're going 7. Right, okay, let's make sure we start on the right one. So the ruler goes first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the sprinter obviously is going to do the same. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, can't go 7. Oh, I can. There is a second space there. Whoops. There we go. Starting well, as you can see. Now, the ruler, we went 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the red ruler, just a 3. Oops. Green sprinter, 4. The red sprinter, a 5. Just squeezes in there onto the cobblestones. Black sprinter, we went big with a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's nice. Let's see what the green sprinter does. Just a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's have a look and see what we've got to do exhaustion-wise. So no exhaustion for the sprinter, but it is going to be another exhaustion for the rouleur because of the cobbles. There is no slipstreaming. So I am going to give, what was that, rouleur exhaustion. And we will begin round 2. Okay, let's have a look. Let's go sprinter again. Gonna go big, whatever I've got now. 1, 2, 3, 4 gets me to about here. 6 gets me to start going around the corner. Let's say 4 and see what happens. Okay, so we start with the peloton team. 7 again. Wow. We're going to need to widen the view here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Round the bend. 1, 2, 7. Side by side with their teammates, looking strong. Next is a black sprinter. 5. Black ruler, 4. And red sprinter, 5. Red ruler, just the 3. Green ruler, a 4. And green sprinter, 4. Loses a movement, can't go 4. Okay, right. Well, this is interesting, isn't it? Because starting at the back, no slipstreaming here because the green ruler is on the cobbles. No slipstreaming, no slipstreaming. So this is not fantastic news for me. We take exhaustion for both riders and we go on. Although it's calling that round 2, interestingly. I feel like this maybe has glitched. We will see. But the sprinter, we're going to go big again. And the ruler, I think we're going to have to go 7 to try and stay up amongst it all. Okay, so slightly concerned about those cards, but never mind. 1, 2, 3 for the peloton team, but they lose a movement because of the cobblestones. Let's see, will we see enough of the riders here? I think we should do. Let's pop that down there for a second. Right, then black sprinter, we've gone big with a 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the black ruler, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's nice. The red sprinter. Red sprinter is a 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All loses a movement because of the cobbles. Green ruler is a 7. 5, 6, 7. Red ruler is a 5. And the green sprinter is a 5. Okay. Let's have a look and see if we have any slipstreaming. So nothing at the back here, but we will slipstream one place. No exhaustion for the rouleur, but there is exhaustion for the sprinter. So we'll add sprinter exhaustion. And we go again. Right, okay. Let's stick with the sprinter, shall we? Going to go the biggest we can. And the rouleur, Now, it's difficult to decide what to do here, isn't it? What do you think? I'm going to go... Let's just move the cards up out of the way. So a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gets you through to the middle of the cobbles, but it's quite a high card to play, is it? But a 2 or 3 risks being left out. I'm going 6. Okay, right. So Sprinter 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the Peloton team 3, 1, 2, 3. Then Peloton again, 1, 2, 3. Red Sprinter, ooh, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They must realise it's the last stage. They're going for it. Black Ruler, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Puts him nicely into an exhaustion position. Let's see what else we've got coming. The Green Ruler, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't. Only goes 6. Red Ruler is a 5. And the Green Sprinter, 5. Okay. So we take a look at slipstreaming. Nothing at the back, and nothing here, and nothing there. So it means exhaustion for the ruler. Exhaustion for the ruler. And I feel like it's... Have I lost? I feel like we've had round 3 before. Hopefully it's continuing on and not completely glitching. We will find out. Probably the hard way. Right, okay, let's have a look as we come around this bend. Okay, let's just move the cards out the way. And we'll pick for the Sprinter first of all. So I think this must be the last 9. I feel like I've used all 3 9s. So if we get another one, we know it's gone all wrong. Okay, let's submit that. And for the ruler, I think we've got to stay in the pack with a 5. Okay, so we start with Red Sprinter, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the Black Sprinter, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Black Ruler, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the Peloton team, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Green Ruler, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Side by side with the Black Ruler. Peloton was a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Red Ruler is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Green Sprinter is a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we take a look at the no slipstreaming at the back. We have slipstreaming here. No slipstreaming, no slipstreaming. So guess what, guys? Exhaustion for both riders. Okay, all right. And we begin round 4. All right, well, the sprinter's up ahead. So let's go with the biggest he can get. Now, do we drop back in with the 3? Or try to stay up with the 7, but then the 7's probably going to give us another... I'm going to risk it with the 3. Okay, let's have a look. So the sprinter's going to go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 onto the uphill, which will limit him on the next round. Red Sprinter is going to go 3. Black Ruler, 3. Hoping to drop back into the pack a little bit. The Green Ruler, 5. That's not bad. Peloton team, 7. Pretty sure they've had that's their third 7, but never mind. Possible stewards inquiry again. Green, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7 for the Peloton team. And the Red Ruler, just a 3. Which leaves them a little bit out of the play at the back, but it does mean slipstreaming at the back for the Black Ruler, which means only exhaustion for the Black Sprinter. Okay, and we go again. Right, what shall we choose for? Let's go sprinter as he's out ahead. Let's go big. And I think we're going to have to play a 6 here because we're going to get lost at the back otherwise. Okay, so 5 for the sprinter, which is the most he can have. I'm going to lose a movement there, aren't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then red sprinter is going to get limited here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Green sprinter, all same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the peloton team 5. 1, 2. Played a very nice move there. Green ruler 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll only get 5. Peloton was a 5. And black ruler, we said 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Loser movement, but we are still in the pack. And the red ruler is a 6. Still left out, struggling at the back. So exhaustion for the sprinter. And we begin round 6. Or who knows, could be round 20 by now. So let's have a think. Just behind the cards here is the red ruler. Right, well, let's go sprinter again because he's up ahead. 3 for the... Oh, that doesn't get him over the hill, though. Do I have to sacrifice a couple of moves here to get him over the hill? Because we go back. He's here. So a 3, 1, 2, 3 only gets him to the top of the hill. Going to be stuck again on the next one. So I think we're going to have to take the hit. Okay. All right, let's start with this view and we'll see if we need to change. So 3 for the sprinter. Just going slightly off screen. Then we've got the red sprinter. The red sprinter wants to be a 9, but we'll get a 5. And the green sprinter, just a 2, but gets him over the hill. Peloton team attack. Now, it's not going to work out great for them. 2 for the front rider. Green ruler, 3. Then attack wants to be a 9, but it's going to be a 5 because of the limiting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then black ruler, we went 7. We're going to get a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was lucky. Just got in there. And the red ruler wants a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only gets a 5. Okay. Now, slipstreaming. There is a bit. So no slipstreaming here, obviously. But there is going to be slipstreaming here. So that's good for the exhaustion. Because, well, I say good for the exhaustion. It does mean that the sprinter out on its own again takes another one. Let's go back to this wider view as we come around the corner, because I don't think we're quite ready. Oh, that's okay. We can use this view. The red ruler is just out of shot here. So I'm going to stick with choosing for the sprinter first of all. And we're going to go big. And I think we're going to have to go 6 here. We are sort of coming towards the end. Okay, right. So black sprinter 4 onto the downhill might help us out on the next one. Red sprinter 4. Peloton team 5. Green sprinter 3. I was just thinking, I slipstreamed, didn't I, on the previous one? So I did get my 5. Oh, I did get my 6, even though I thought I was limited to 5. I think that's what happened. So maybe that was all right. Black ruler 6. Ooh, loses a move. But so there we go. It looks like it's balanced itself back out again. Peloton was a 5, wasn't it? Yes. Slots in nicely there. Green ruler 5. Oh, loses 2 movement there, but is back with his teammate. And poor old red ruler is going to get only a 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but does get over the hill. Now, no slipstreaming at the back, but there is going to be slipstreaming. Now this is interesting, because it will only be, because this is going to turn out bad for me, isn't it? I was going to say very excitingly it means slipstreaming, but they will slipstream, but not here because of the cobbles. No slipstreaming on cobbles. So unfortunately, guess what, everyone? You guessed it, exhaustion for both riders. Okay, and we go into the next round. All right, so we're going to be starting to come around. Oops, this corner. Let's go wide so we can see everything clearly. And we'll choose big. And, that was a silly mistake, wasn't it? Because I could have used a 2 there. Oh well. That was my overexcitement of seeing the big number. I think I've played a 5 when I could have played a 2 and got a 5. Oh well. So, yeah, I did. Oh, silly, silly, silly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the red sprinter is going to take a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right behind us. Peloton team 6. Or up into second place. The black ruler 4. Blue ruler, the Peloton team 6. It's good for us. Green sprinter, just the 2. Green ruler 4. And the red ruler right here at the back 4. Okay, no slipstreaming, but yes to slipstreaming. I must remember that he's on the downhill square. So that's exhaustion. Guess who for? Yes, Mr. Sprinter. Another 2 added into the pack. And we go into round 9. I'm going to pick for the sprinter first again. Well, there we go. I think this might be the story of the end of the race for us now. Hopefully not. And for the... Now, he's on a downhill, so I'm going to play this 2, get rid of an exhaustion and get the 5. Hopefully it won't leave us out on our own. Actually paid attention for once there. Right, so as we come around this corner, we go sprinter first, just the 2. Okay. Peloton team, 5. Looking good for their win. Red sprinter, 3. Peloton was a 5. We played a 2, but it will go up to a 5. We lose a movement, but won't take any exhaustion. The green ruler is a 3. The green sprinter is a 3. Both on the downhill. And the red ruler is a 3. No slipstreaming, but there is slipstreaming here. So we've gained a couple of movements and we're avoiding exhaustion as we head into this final straight. Got to be careful though of the rain here. Okie dokie, so no exhaustion. That's unusual, isn't it? Just double check I'm right about that. Yes, I am. No exhaustion this round. We've not had that, have we, this time before? Okay, coming round towards the finish. So guess what? We're going to pick for the sprinter first, and we're going to play the highest. And I think we're going to have to play the highest now for the ruler. And let's see. Ooh, this is not good. Well, maybe not terrible news. 2 for the front rider, and they want 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll get 5 because of the uphill. And we've got to remember this is a rainy tile. So we played a 2 for our sprinter. The red sprinter is a 3. Good for us in terms of exhaustion. Black ruler was a 3, up alongside its teammate for the big finish. Green ruler is a 4. Green sprinter is a 5. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he gets actually 5 for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because the minimum is a 5. Green Sprinter is a 5. And Red Ruler, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so slipstreaming here, no slipstreaming here, and I have learnt, let's zoom in a little bit, I have learnt that he's not going to give any slipstreaming, so there's no slipstreaming here, but there's no exhaustion for us either. So we go into round 11 with no exhaustion. Okay, now we are coming towards the finish, but I think we're going to limp across the finish. Yes, I think we are. We go big as we can with that. Okay, so Peloton team is going to get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just goes off screen. Let's show where he is. Then 1, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only gets 5 because they went through a downhill. The Red Sprinter is a 2. I think this is a dead sure win now for the Peloton team. And the Black Sprinter is a 2. Ruler is a 3. Just before the hill. Green Ruler is a 3. Green Sprinter is a 3. And the Red Ruler is a 4. Okay, no slipstreaming, but yes slipstreaming. So look how close they are to the finish. They are surely going to be victorious in this next round, probably. Okay, so exhaustion for the Ruler. Nothing for the Sprinter. And we go into round 12. And, well, we'll go the biggest we can for the Sprinter, 3. And there is a 5 here, which will get us over the hill. That's interesting. So we'll play that. Let's see, is that going to come back around again? Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on the next round, I could get over the finish line, but I don't know how many other... I feel like I've taken a lot of exhaustion, so there's no guarantee of it coming back. So I'm going to stick with that 5. Okay, so is this the win for the Peloton team? Oh, yes, very much so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the Ruler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the Sprinter. We go back to the Red Sprinter, who's going to go 2. We're going for the Ruler, who's going 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Sprinter is going to go 3. 1, 2, 3 up alongside. The Green Ruler wants 7. They're not going to get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Green Sprinter 2. The Red Ruler 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's everyone moved. We start from the back. We have slipstreaming, no slipstreaming, no slipstreaming. Exhaustion for both riders. So that's right, isn't it? Yes, exhaustion for both. And we have our first across the line here. So it's going to be lots of more points for the Peloton team. A secure and confident win for them, I think. We will all agree. So we'll take them off of the end. So they're in order. And we'll see what we can do. Right. Well, I'm actually going to pick for the Ruler first because we're on a downhill. So whatever 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to finish this round. We're going to finish this round. Oh, that's a bit of luck. So we will benefit from the fact that we're on a downhill as we come towards the end. And we will choose that. And no surprises there. Just 2s for the Sprinter. So Black Ruler is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crosses the finish line. So that's a guaranteed third place because nobody else is going to be able to get there because of the hill. The Red Sprinter is going to get its 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Black Sprinter is going to go a massive 2, but does get onto the downhill. The Green Ruler wants 7, but will get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Red Ruler is only going to get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The green Sprinter is going to get 4. 2, 3, 4. So we look at the back here, no slipstreaming, but there will be slipstreaming here. And then this is finished, so that goes into third place. And we don't have to take any exhaustion for the Sprinter. So we will begin round 14, no exhaustion. And we're just going to, well, this will get us over the line because it's going to be a 5, isn't it? Doesn't matter what we choose for the rouleur. So the red Sprinter is going to get a 5. No, they're going to get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I've just spotted this uphill here. So that's fine though, isn't it? Because when at my ruler, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they only got 5. I think that's fine. I'm not sure what happened with the Peloton team. Oh dear. I've just spotted that. I'm going to have to check that. The green ruler, I get so excited by the end. Going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Limited by the hill. I've got a feeling well, the Peloton team would have won, wouldn't they? Yeah, Peloton team would have won. The Sprinter is going to get a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The red ruler is going to get 7 is going to get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the green Sprinter, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, as far as I see it, the finishing order is this. Okay, let's go white. There we go. So move that out of the way. This is the finishing order. Let's input that into the final score tally, which I need to just press a couple of buttons to get to. And then we can have a look at it on screen. So the scores are thus: blue ruler gets the 8 points, blue Sprinter gets the 7 points, black ruler gets 6, red Sprinter gets 5, green ruler gets 4, black Sprinter gets 3, red ruler gets 2, and 1 point for the green Sprinter. So that looks to me like the final order. But what does it mean for the overall finish? Let's take a look. Well, it's a respectable second place, isn't it? 27 points, 40 points though for the blue team. Really dominated throughout all of the stages, didn't they? And including that last one. I'm fairly confident that the result is accurate. See, it's that excitement at the end, you see. I just get so excited that I don't notice things like that red uphill right at the very finish. But I don't think it would have affected the overall result. I'm pretty sure even if I'd limited, then they would have, on the next go, still marched right ahead. So I'm going to double check it. And there may be an insert here. If not, that was the correct result. And we have concluded another mini tour. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. And we will be back soon for more Flamme Rouge. And who knows, maybe another tour. I've got to work out what I'm going to do about exhaustion and how I'm going to keep track of that to make sure that's more accurate going across different stages. But it's all good fun, isn't it? At the end of the day, we're only doing this for fun. There's no money at stake or anything like that. So anyway, thanks very much for watching, and remember, until next time, and I hope you join me again, don't be bored, be a bored racer. Bye-bye.